Girl, how did he get you to be his third baby mother? That's what we're trying to figure out right now on Undiagnosed Baddie, your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. You already know you do something what you want to do with something that you have to do. 10-minute episodes, nice and quick. Listen to them in the car while you're getting dressed, brushing your teeth, doing whatever task you need to do for the day. But let's fucking talk about it because how did you become his third baby mother? Like, what did he say to you? And also, men, once you hit baby mother number 3, 4, 5, 6, what are you saying to these women? And what I noticed is that a lot of these men that have a lot of these kids, they dicks is small. They just have very good charisma and they talk good game. And the reason why I know that is because the girlies talk. They be like, oh no, it was this or it was that. But it wasn't ever given, yeah, you know what I'm saying, Hong Kong up in this bitch. But I just want to say this. I was never gonna be anybody's second baby mother. Not never. And that's so funny that I say that because I know, do y'all believe if you're OG Twitter, and I'm talking 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, when it was the trenches, there were a lot of people that would say something on Twitter and the opposite would come true. So ladies, the girls would be like, I'm not gonna be nobody second baby mother. I'm doing this, doing that. Girl, she whole time she wanted to be in the second, third. It's a hidden baby over here. So she knocked down the fourth, or she the point five baby because he done had a baby by his baby mother, cheated on her with you. You had the baby, went back to his baby mother, had another baby, and it's like whoa, right? So it gets real crazy out here. But there's nothing in my right mind that a man can say to convince me to be his second, especially third and fourth baby mother. But I really just want to say that there are men out here that like having a lot of children because they don't take care of their kids. I'm going to say it one more time. There are a lot of men out here that like having children because they don't take care of their kids. There's a gentleman that I used to date from Baltimore. He's been in my comments, okay? And I want y'all to go search. He called Cap on one of my videos, and this one is for you, sir, because I know you're here watching. We dated for a little bit. He talked about how he wanted to have more kids or whatever. We were dating, and I just started thinking like, if you're trying to see me every weekend and I know you work all the time, when are you spending time with your kids? And so eventually, you know what I'm saying, shit started not adding up. And I remember one time he showed me like a picture of his kid, but if it was all Facebook, but it was like old. He was like, oh yeah, this like from Mother's or Father's Day, I don't know, 6 years prior. And I was like, oh, that's kind of odd that you're showing me a picture from 6 years ago. Like, people that have their kids all the time take pictures of their kids all the time, especially when they're getting into stuff or when they dress up real cute or just all the time, like, hey, your hair look cute today. Let me take your picture, you know? And it's just like, you showing me something from that long ago. And I'm not saying you haven't seen your kids. What I'm saying is you haven't taken pictures of and with your kids. Let me see the timestamp on the picture. How old is your child? We have to pay attention and ask questions like that. A lot of these men have the gift of gab. They have charisma. They have what the young hosts call aura, right? But we have to be smart with our eggs moving forward. And this is one of the things, like, I really love my podcast because I sit here and I talk to the young girls, and this is going to hit who it's going to hit. And when it gets recognized, you know what I'm saying, the people are going to see, oh, she was dropping some gems every fucking episode. But it's just like, you cannot be a third baby mother. That's a fun nigga. That's a fun nigga, y'all. You cannot be a third baby mother. Always aim to be number one. And then when relationships don't work out, pay attention to how long he stayed with that baby mother. The age gap between the kids. Because I know a gentleman, he had 3 kids. He also had 3 baby mothers. Like, the first one was like from his marriage. After that, he never got married again. The second one was, and he also got married young. So that played a factor, right? Like 21. Boom, kid got older, then got into another relationship, and let's just say 28, 29, right? So had another kid, so that's about an 8, 9 year gap between the kids, right? And then there was another large gap, let's say 6 or 7 years, had a baby mid 30s. What I can tell is that from every relationship, he's taking a baby with him. Okay, ladies, hear me. Do you hear me? Are you listening? 3, 2, 1. You do not have to take a baby away from every relationship that you're in. Do you hear me loud and clear? Say yes. If you understand, just say it in the comments. Yes, you do not have to take a baby with you. Men absolutely try to get you to have a baby in every relationship. Men think that you don't love them if you don't give them a baby. And I'm saying it like that with a period behind everything because it's fact. You're not going to tell me any different. And I've been around the block. This ain't my first rodeo with men. And a lot of the jobs that I have working with men, talking to men, talking to men, talking to men. I'm not a licensed therapist, but I talk to them, okay? And it's really just the way they feel loved and the way they feel that they need to show love. But what starts to happen when you have men that, let's talk about it, that want to have kids by women that don't take care of their other kids or think that it's, oh, no, that's a woman thing. And a lot of Muslim men think like that. And a lot of fake Muslim men think like that. And yes, I did call some of the Muslims fake because you're not truly practicing. I remember I was dating somebody during Ramadan and I was like, oh, it's Ramadan. Catch you when, you know what I'm saying, 40 days and 40 nights. And he was like, oh, no, I don't practice that. Then what part do you practice? Huh? What part do you practice? I had to throw that in there, because I got a little video going viral about Dominique Morgan real quick. But yeah, it's just like what are men thinking when they have all of these children all over the place? Let's talk about how damaging it could be to the children to have them in all different places, especially when you have moms that don't want to, you can't see your kid. This is for the men. Because they want to be with you. So you might have these kids over here and then that kid over there feels some type of way growing up, but they're not being told the truth about what's really going on. Mommy wanted to be with daddy and you couldn't be with your brothers and sisters. And then also the harm that it causes when you're in a area, let's just say a metropolitan area, and you breed a lot of kids and they don't know each other. And now all of the kids, are not only anymore zoned to the schools in their neighborhoods. It's a lottery process. You can have kids all over and they all go and they not know that they're siblings. It's not safe at the end of the day to have a whole bunch, to have a baby by a man that has a bunch of kids. It's not safe for your health, number one. It's not safe for your pockets, number two. And if you do happen to be 3, 4, 5 on the line, don't marry him. Don't marry him. Don't save him. It's not worth it. It's not worth it when you have it with these professional athletes and these people that make millions of dollars. It's not worth it because you are the primary parent all the time. You have a baby by these men and nobody minds being the village. Nobody minds being the village, but we are not making sure that him and his are also the village. Right? Outside of safety concerns, where are people making sure that his side is making sure that they take care of and are also part of the village? They need the invites too. Y'all need to show up to these plays too. Y'all need to do playground visits. Come get the joint, take it to the all of that. But I really want to know, ladies, what was it that made you be his third baby mother? I don't know that type of struggle. I wasn't ever gonna know that type of struggle because that's not my ministry, but it's somebody's. And I know this is gonna hit a few people, and I mean, it just is what it is. Don't ever do that shit again. Like, stop. For real, at the end of the day, we need to just stop having their babies because they're not understanding. This world is in the upside down right now, and they are not listening. If you can prevent it, and pay attention to their genetics. Y'all are not paying attention to the genetics of the people whose babies that you're having. And I can tell because I'm looking at y'all's babies. And if you say that's mean, I'm looking at your baby daddy. And I'm looking to see where their ears are placed, how their eyes are placed, how their mouth is holding on their face. Can I see them think? Pay attention. Worry about genetics and don't be a man's third baby mother. All right? See y'all next